Now we are on the part 2 of the national security tragedy. Tie, afiyemra kwanya ye faswa. This 24-year-old girl, afi national security former coordinator, Mofane Pechamra, Edward Kwekwasmeni, hauled this woman so the name court. Edian ene kosi wo ho. Tie. Or say, during our investigations, it was established that Mr. Kandapa was not informed of Morris' arrest, predicaments, and caging at the BNI headquarters. That the victim was threatened with 20 years old jail sentence in the BNI cage. It is estimated that during her close to 4 months stay in the BNI cage, Edward Asumeni connived with some corrupt state attorneys and judges to force a judgment on the young innocent girl. Insiders suggest a prominent lawyer, Mr. Kwame Akufo-Addo, refused to aid the young lady as a result of Asumeni's political contamination of the case. Controversially, one Prince Osei Tutu, a director at the Blue Gate, pushed his wife, a state attorney, to pursue the case in favor of Asumeni. Domoka waheni na say, ebra yedi young lady na eye Mora, Mora Pichamra, Mofan Toho, Mora no, woman didn't coach BNI no, woman didn't coach up to even very 4 months. Na ora Asumeni ye na dream say, a queen bia sono, obe make sure say, or the Mora no be jail. Jail na no mede na ikono. Or precise say yemfa girl nko shem for 20 years. Afi womo say chirem say ora kan Albert Kandapa no a national security boss. Ono kra no nim say era no asema atu era ni. Hey, ade asembe ni. Afi ora Kwekwasmeni o that screen is oye na dwen say wonu mechichim judge bi ensana judge no abasa sentence no but judge foni na yese wo manya sa afi wo yese wo be hu lawyer bi e friend Kwame Akufo hu say no eye boni no mpese wo mudie nti ontimi afi maami bi on national security ho sa friend say national security maami no national security Penny be a friend or say to no ye na dwen so okwa who state attorney bi na o mahwe na chese o metimi appress this uncircumcised charges we against the lady. Now here or say arrest of others for interrogation. During the court proceedings, 5 senior officers were forced to report at the NIB, the BNI, for interrogation. The interrogation lasting the entire day stretch did not point or suggest involvement. However, interrogators posited that it was political, an attempt by Dr. Victoria Sam and Edward Asumeni to punish the individuals who may have shared Morris' abuse with her family members or indirectly linked to the same godfather businessman. Now, Yemra, demotion of senior officers. The most senior officer among the above mentioned for interrogation. One, Mr. D. Bonsu, a director who has rejected several calls to collaborate or partake in the investigations, refused in line with sworn oath of secrecy to protect the national security apparatus. Sadly, that director is said to have endured a 5-year victimization spree as a result of accusations of belonging to the NDC. Tragically, after the BNI interrogation, Bonsu was demoted without explanation to a cleaner's rank. Insiders mention his ordeal to the then president and Kandapa, to which Asumeni angrily attempted to assassinate the high-ranking officer. Hey! The Omopa say, I feel show, ye di nipa bi echo eye BNI ho see e kwa interrogate him. Some penifo ni edo omo koye no, ekwan bia so no, wo manya bibia emfiri sa interrogation him. afi peni baako bi nso ewo eye national security a ye frɛ no Dibonsu no oye obi a or rejected say boni na wo mu die no wo mu nyai no afi wo mu de wo mani esi saa bonsu no so na wo tete papa ya tete ne say afi ne rank cry so wo de ma no ye reduce ne rank no to like a rag to mop the floor yem fanya hwe show afi won mo kosoa say saa bonsu won betete no to the extent so one person no mo assassinate no meanwhile bonsu onim de ekoso no ho hwe Yemra Osi Morris forced resignation, sensing legal implication in keeping Mora in BNI cage for close to 4 months. Ken Dapa directed Edward Asumini to end the case to amicably arrive at a workable pact. For all sides, Mora traumatized and out of fear of being implicated for a jail sentence, signed a gagging and resignation document to keep her mute from discussing the case publicly. Oh, I say then, sadly, accomplices who made every effort to implicate Mora were given a field day to demonstrate their prowess at the ministry. A random Mora who said the Ebano and ordinary, then Pinifona and Madrinis won't be so mudine uno. A few Mora, a Nadrin said. I saw signing on one letter, no resigning a free minister no or the baby. I just say same way why not just say oh to me and cut our public no the baby. One must say your Madrid said one be more and so ye mere one a duomawu ayo my kayaka dear. Afiyem now say Akufo-Addo and Rebecca Akufu involvement. Afia Hana Semno. Or say sources within Jubilee House indicate the case traveled to the then president, who contacted Asumini to resolve the case. However, he disregarded the president's advice. Again, Rebecca Akufo-Addo is said to have called Asumini on the issue. However, he stated, quote, "I will see." The blatant disregard for the two foremost individuals is indicative of Asumini's arrogance and indifference to authority to commit evil plan against Ghanaians. The mobile channel say Asumini President Ankasa a friend, former First Lady, and so Rebecca Kufu, and so Ayadei, a friend say Ora Asemi Kaso na semfana semko. Asemo catch First Lady ni e quote say I will see. The catch First Lady say I will see enwano. Former President Akufo-Addo and so catch say on twa asem no so and okra de wemua former president. Na me dwen wa mentiase. Mentiase sentia Kwaku Asumini obetimi ayesa. Afitier Chief Director connivance. Or say sources close to the Chief Director, Ambassador Sena Siao Boate, indicate she was well aware of Mora's predicament. Pitifully, Ambassador Sena signed Mr. Dibonsu, the said director's demotion as part of her hate campaign. She is said to have explained to Kandapa that reorganization, quote unquote, at Blue Gate contributed to the director's demotion. Indications are that officers ranking lower than the said director were rather promoted with open support of the chief director, who hurriedly took them through the Public Service Commission procedures. National security ultimi yes amane nyeye de ye ka wa hane sem chief director na wo ministry hono a osanso former ambassador ye friend Sena Siao Boate no wono en wode pen see paper so en on sign sa director na ye friend director Dibonsu ni say ye ndimotu no en o wi o ko gira Kandapa ni say I ekwan say and so demote no and odo sad demotion or the far public service kwan so pepe whereas you are not supposed to do that. Now guess what? Hey, also again, the chief director was in the known of various polygraph tests subjected on Mora and others to break her morale. It is noted that Ms. Dr. Victoria Sam illegally conducted polygraph tests on the Blue Gates compound with open support of the chief director, who actively directed senior officers to be victimized. The more can say, Sir Chief Director, friend, Director Senna Siawi Boati, Opilio, our Blue Gate, one more share, say, ye carry polygraph test our senior officers. So, the polygraph, yes, sir, what do you want from these national security officers? And to more carry polygraph, so how come? Hey, Assembly. Tie, Afio the chief director during her tenure as Ghana's ambassador to Brussels seriously damaged the country's reputation as a result of money laundering case by the reputable Eng Bank. Despite the reputational damage, she continues executing her criminal activities at the National Security Ministry. Chief Director ya can ask me, ye chese a brand no ya ambassador Brussels. Nidia no ya ne say no ye money laundering. Money laundering na oye no udikugani ni mwase. Enim ase poto. Oba national security also enwa no gusu a oye de opese oye oho. Now you say, for instance, perfume rice meant for staffers during Christmas and Eid was solely changed by the chief director into broken rice in line with her pillage activities. Again, staffers supposed to get 400 Ghana cedis over the Christmas season were given, saying 100 Ghana cedis. Angry staffers have sworn to take action against the chief director, who is second from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Afisa chief director report today said, show Christmas hampers as ye dema warnum. Sika as ye dema national security staffers watraso. Idil Fitr, hausa fwa wamuko Idil Fitr. Wamunso opportunity ni nyoman ketingeti as ye dema chief director atrani na so. Emma national security mpinifoni enya briye papa kwayon person mu take my money on. I don't understand why Ghana and Penifobia mutumi yes sir a baby post ashamonsa. Now tie or say the continuous glamour for power and zealous hang on to position of chief director is dangerous to the NDC administration. Her presence at the National Security Secretariat only causes commotion as she identifies as ringleader to many inhumane atrocities and political victimization at the national security. Her closeness to Akufo-Addo only exposes the secretariat to evil plot against His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. But the Omo can say, Sir Chief Director ye friend Senna Siao Boati report way air catcher NDC for say motion ye na sa mami way ni closeness to John Mahama will pose a threat. Na edo how kese ebe brem wan kase NDC for Mati. Are you listening? NDC for more national security. Have you heard? So muhu from a friend saying chief director and a friend Siao. A kind of say mami kind of say Siao kind of say Boate no. The report in can say so or your threat to your existence or your threat to John Dramani Mahama. Into mude moon keeping wo well unconfirmed report HSM Sankrofoni na ano and the massacre o mofri ho. I'm yet to confirm the report. Now here during a recent birthday party in the second week of January 2025, Edward Kweku Asumini congratulated the accomplice, Dr. Victoria Sam, Anne-Marie Ekpali, Jennifer Waja, and Emmanuel Dazi for their undefeatable character in victimizing many operatives, including Mora at the Blue Gate. He pointed the welfare he had aided the individuals acquire, including houses, vehicles, and cars. Therefore, it was paramount to sabotage the NDC government whilst hoping to attain greater heights should the NPP come back to power. Importantly, Asumini admonished the accomplice keep his legacy alive whilst he plot his presidential ambition. Have you heard? The Omo can say, Ayo Ora Kweku Asumini, Emrantie bi on national security obo ma baso, eye nanuya. Ebra obeko, se wo metumi aden aboa no, e ma netumi edi nsɛmɔne atiti nipa bi on national security ho. Afi sa nkrofo ya we keep wo we. We keep wo national security o se be ya, obe yusu sa same nkrofo yi. E dia ye ne agenda setting e wo national security ho. In the new coming government, John Mahama Bino, obey you so many no may be pray. Until Mother Moon keep from her, maybe you must true. Some motion say. Now, their report to the channel said, Sound Crofway, woman yom tam, Sika, a dying cars, our bomb which we are to Tobini and Yasam Kitwa. Tier recommendations. Almost say the NDC administration. Specifically, the new National Security Coordinator is called to reopen the case in ensuring equity. Report nature say new National Security Coordinator na Urban, Mr. Osman. Yes, say bombarding the big sasemi na your investigations. Number 2, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice (SHRAJ) is admonished to investigate national security's excesses during the said case and provide aftercare to victims as the trauma poses significant trauma to the public. Afi report ni chiremu say eya SHRAJ enso fa ne honje saa asemi mu na omo investigate say be ya asemwei enkofo ohaw ne oyene emra Ghana for. Afi emra number 4 o say the NDC administration is respectfully called upon to sack the chief director and Dr. Victoria Sam, who have gravely tarnished the image of national security. Report and say, Sam Penifui Amabobo Mudin NDC Abai Moshe Namuyi Sam Krofoni Nefro. Well, I am here tonight to say, still unconfirmed, I'm told, Sam Krofoni Yumedi, Victoria Sam, and a chief director also, woman Yumedi, I'll confirm by Friday. Yes, Yumedi. Yumedi. But the American said, the current National Security Coordinator, Mr. Osman, try and investigate these matters. I beg you. You have to investigate all the SSSBR Akosono. You really have to investigate it. Yeah. Enya the papa. Enya at the papa. Folks, Ebia Menemoka say, a running a friend more than Ofie or Yejuma. I didn't hear. Mr. Asumini is still in town. The CCR, Mr. Asumini can say, or per se, or baby another think tank group. Say, Omba be close to Gabi Asoroche Dako, think tank, a year Dankwa Institute, Ombe close to near the honor think tank group, yet the Babe for Street NDC4. Into NDC4, brace yourself. T, I'm making a message with Eric Amponso, say, Kweku, please, kudos to you. Recuse Ghana or say, wow, how can our brothers and sisters in the diaspora support this nonsense system? No. Adrina Labio say, hey, brother, what is going on in Ghana? SMP. Abena Osi, we earn respect. So if you want someone to respect you, you should respect yourself first. And also, you are referring to another prayer. Solomon Arthur, I say another prayer got served hot, just as he disrespected President John Mahama and all of that. Okay, my making kind message with her. Now, Yamraha, or say, good evening, Brakweku, Medina Branca home patrol. Or say, Brakweku, since you want a betterment for this nation, why not sending all this document to oral committee to set an evidence for them to do more investigations from say Kenya, Accra, Weja, Block Factory, or Dubai. If you don't do it well, we'll demonstrate on the streets of Accra for all to bring them justice. I don't understand your message in a papa. Good evening, I am Eben from Kwabenya. The NDC MPs are behaving as if they are the originator of democracy. They shouldn't let us regret defending the party on the airwaves. We say, Chrese Nana Addo dear, about 70% of his appointees were evil like him, from Mohammed, Kibi, and Ode Ebaye. Ose, good evening, Kwekwanan. Please, I'm Ernest Kwanse Jr. from Dansuma. Ghanaians, please wake up and stand for the truth. Truth, nothing but the truth. Well spoken, big bro. Thank you very much. We all say, so Kwaku, Asumeni was he was so powerful that he was ignoring orders from the National Security Minister and the President of the Republic. Yeah, that's true. I say the rights of the young lady was violated and abused just because a boss wanted to sleep with her and she refused. The new director of the NIB must investigate this and appropriate punishment meted out to all those involved in this show of power and abuse of innocent operatives. And I agree with you, Papa. One for Diamba. That's very good one there. We all say, Kweku, so hasn't this moral lady got parents or family members to fight for her? Nima mikra to him. Very good question we be saying, but Nima mikra to him. Ye call on one, ye the hank of Gubi answer. Good evening, my great journalist. Get well soon, okay? Don't worry. We, the NDC grassroots, will not allow the IGP to continue again. We'll say the lady didn't do anything wrong. Anot should also apologize to His Excellency John Mahama first before the lady apologized to him. We'll say how I really wish I could get the chance to work with you, my role model. Okay. Come and see my producers. Good evening, Kweku. How are you, bro? I'm watching from Spinters. My name is Mala Makra, Polo Club. Thank you. And Ode Ebae. We all say, IGP thinks Ghana is his own. Tell him the truth is he thinks about money more than Ghanaians. IGP must go. And Ode Ebae. We all say, hi. Same Dampare behaves like a chameleon. I fear people as such. We are saying, Kweku, I love you bad. Speak the truth to them and fight back at those who cross your way. Those who cross your way. Thank you, one for Udiamba. I love you too, okay? We all say, hello, Kweku. You're doing a good job. I want to see you one-on-one, or I speak to. What does that mean? Okay, I don't know. Yes. Well, see, Oliver, please, Oliver, please leave them because some of them are there for their bellies. In fact, the court of lions and antelope doesn't wins case. I don't understand what that means. Some of the message was say, Brakweku, good evening. I'm also watching you from East Legon. God day for you, Miss Queen. Okay, Brakweku, sorry for your voice. Please mix honey, ginger, and warm to drink. I wish you well, Miss Queen. Miss Queen, I hear you. I'll try and do that. Okay, Miss Queen. The buy. Kweku, please, you are being biased this time because from the video the woman was already fighting him because camera captured the scenes. This means another prayer had used harsh words on the woman before the camera should. No. Change imagine. Me say no. Yes, sir. What triggered the reaction of Victoria Emefa? Friday, I'll come and do something. So, good evening, senior. God bless your works. I wish to speak to you off air on some issue. Ben in Tamale. Ben, call the line. Okay, call the line after the program. This line, I would message you fast. Hi, Kweku, from Honorable Suleimana Amadou. Or say, in New Fadama, all the people trying to equate the behavior of the Madam MFA to some comments made by Anodompre, kindly ask them for me. Do they want NDC party to lose devastatedly in 2028 election like it happened to the MPP in 2024 election? Let's think wisely and do what would help and keep our party for long. Thank you, Alhaji Suleimana. Oh, say before the own. Sometimes I don't know how it be before you dream. I don't know. I say good evening, big bro. You are doing very good job, and this shows the arrogance of some of the newly appointees, and this shows that she doesn't respect her husband at home. I am Simon. Good one. Well, I said, Nana, I say Aiko for work done. I said, this woman does not qualify to be a leader at all. The president must disqualify her to be a leader in Ghana. Okay, we'll be so the Nediaba. Well, say, hi, Kweku, good evening, good work. I am not agreeing with you about Victoria MFA case from Oblogo. And they by a message made to me. Also, you are not serious because MP has right to insult Mahama, but you see nothing wrong with that. You are. Oh, so bro, for you are coming to say something to me, but bro, and yet you're giving me a hell. I say, good evening, host. May God, may good God bless you for your enlightenment. You always give us thumbs up, Mr. Mensah from Odoko, Busia Street. All right. Oh, trauma, true, now, bro, for the munya there. Hi, Kweku, please chew a lot of bitter cola. It acts as an antibiotic. Will help and the cold go fast. Okay, I hear you. We all say, Kweku, in fact, you are a boy. You made light about the Nkoko. Okay, I received my signal. We all say, Kweku, since I sent you the audio, didn't hear anything from you. Can I have your number? Audio men are okay. Yeah, yes, you do be about. Good evening, Kwekwana. Please, to contribute to the frontline show, tell NDC MPs to appear at the chamber to put the 88 minority to their level. Okay. How do I meet your producers? Because I am very serious and I have GH any heart. Can be a very good detective and investigator if given the opportunity. Okay, on one man who pulls call this number. Why? I say IGP thinks Ghana is his own. Tell him the truth. He thinks about money more than Ghanaians. Allah, I say, will forever be for saying the truth, bro. Okay. I say, if you don't do it well, we'll demonstrate on the. Okay. I say, where can find this gangster on one? I don't understand. Message you and the brewer, ne kanya folks, but the movie here. Let me see the online. What is on the online? Evans Yao Kuma. I say, very soon, Chairman General will shake the NDC parliamentarians. Okay, they should keep on fully. And on the Evans, also watching you from Canada, speaking. Eric Amponso, President Mahama never traveled all those years of Nana Addo abroad. Yes, because he was waiting for them to call him to the court. So now, how come that Mahama, Wontumi, and Bawumia are now in London? I know Wontumi is in London. You are right. Eric also, please, could you envisage